heads, welcome back to our channel. So what you guys think of this hoodie, guys? Now if you guys want one, feel free to reach out to me, guys, on the DMs. Just kind of send me an email, private message me on Instagram or whatever it is. Ship to you. I can make one for you guys for $25. Like I said, just send me a message and I'd be happy to send you guys one. For those of you that are new, welcome. Now we are a family of 5 that started a vending business, and we are about to hit our 1-year mark of doing this. We absolutely love it. We're making money off this, and it's something I didn't know existed until about a year ago. So awesome. I hope you guys enjoy our content. I hope you follow us in our journey, guys. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about, for one, we're going to be unboxing this this VendMaster. I won this machine from Quick Play when he did that machine giveaway. So we're going to be unboxing this guy. And I'm also going to be talking about a business that we started sometime last year, and we started a business with the HONORBOXES, and I'm going to be talking about why we stopped doing HONORBOXES. Just to give you guys an insight, because I know I started and I was making some great money out of it. So we're going to be talking about. So we're going to be unboxing these and talking about why I'm no longer doing the HONORBOXES. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and unbox this. That's what the box looks like. Now, with that stand, I'm not going to be opening today. I mean, I will, but it came with the Rhino stand. I've never owned one of these. I normally just do the Rhino one, so let's see what we get ourselves into. It's reminding me a lot of those 1-800 Vends. That's exactly what it is, it looks like.
What is it?
Here's some keys here for you. So far we got these keys, guys. The key looks like. The key number on this is actually up here. You guys don't have to see that. So here we go, guys. We got the red one with the chrome. Aesthetically, it looks actually pretty nice. I do like it. The middle one looks a little bit bigger flat than the other two. And let's see what's inside there. This key opens the top. One top part for all 3 canisters. Came with the manual. 25 cents. Alright. And there's also a back plate to this thing. I don't know what its purpose is. If I had to assume, it gives it a nice backdrop for the candy, and also must even protect it from sunlight from the back end of the machine. Okay. So it comes with 25-cent mechanism, pretty solid. Looks like it came with 2 candy wheels, and in the middle you have a gumball wheel. There's no extra wheels or anything. Here's what the back looks like. Let's go ahead and the back. Alright, so this one comes with the whole tray. Normally on the Rhino Pro Skate, there's 3 individual trays, strap supporters. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this machine, guys. So we got a full tray. Let's put that back in there, and that's how you collect the money from these machines. So that's what comes with the box, guys. You're gonna get this machine here with 3 candy wheels. Oh, sorry, 2 candy wheels. They're not adjusted, so you're gonna have to go in and adjust them, or else it's not gonna dispense properly. So it's something to keep in mind. So my first initial reaction with this, guys, it looks great. I love the color combination with the red and the chrome. Another plus thing to this is the fact that it has 3 separate canisters. So if anything ever jams up or something's not dispensing properly, like the canister just comes right off. And And that's a plus, because instead of having to dig things out by hand when you have 3 different stuff, you have individual canisters. You can just pull it out, dump out the candy, throw it out, whatever, fix your problem, and then just put it back on. So I do like that design. What do you guys think about this machine, guys? Do you guys like it? Do you not? I mean, let me know in the comments below, see what you guys think of this. As you all know, I normally use Rhino machines, the triple shots, and the single heads, kind of like this one back here behind me. But yeah, there you go, guys, the Vend Master and Quick Play. Thanks again. This machine, I'm hoping we find a good location for it. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to find a location, but I'm hoping this is one that performs really good. I know I haven't talked about this at all, but some of y'all know that I started an OtterBox business to kind of add on top of my vending business, just because I saw a lot of potential in them, and so I saw potential in it. So what I ended up doing is, like, I ended up going to Vending Business Solutions with Dominic Barbados, and I bought 50 OtterBoxes from him, you know. And I went into this thinking, you know what, I want to gross up to like $1,000 a month. This is a business that I can do it. 50 boxes will get me close to that, if not at least halfway there. You know, I had my vending going, and with these boxes, that was going to put me over, you know, closer to $2,000 gross income with those things going on, and that was my mentality. So I went ahead and purchased them. I was doing it with my kids. And landing locations for these boxes, it was extremely easy. It was not hard at all. I mean, it was just easy. We got too many locations. And the thing is like, me doing this whole vending thing, just keep in mind, I have a full-time job that requires a lot from me, a lot of my free time. So I'm trying to grow my vending business with the little time that I have left. One thing I was not counting on was the time, how consuming it was with these boxes. It wasn't a big route that I grew, but within a week or 2 week span, I got over, like, I think I got to like 23 locations at one point. I know it doesn't sound like a lot. Some of you guys have over 100, you know, over 200 locations and whatnot, but for me, as a full-time dad, full-time job, and this is as a side hustle, just those 23 locations took up all my time. All my, like, I would have sometimes just one day off the week, and that one day was spent getting my boxes ready, stocking them up, because I was doing swap outs, so I was saving time on that, but getting the boxes ready, having to swap them out, and then once I'm done doing the swap outs, I have to go home, reopen everything, count all the money, reseal everything, kind of get them ready for the next time we did this. So this business was doing great. You know, one week I would pull like $110. The following week, over $200. And then it just kept going back and forth within 100 and 200. So it was actually going really well. For me, it was getting a little hard. I didn't want to grow it anymore because I felt like I was just spending no time with my family. And if they were helping me with this, it's just like they were even getting tired of it, because it was only instead of going out and doing family time, it was spent doing the boxes. And that's when I started thinking, like, oh man, like, maybe I don't want to grow this business anymore, just for the time being. It's not as passive as people think. Like, you have to put in the work. Now, can you make real money off this? Definitely. I see potential, and if I had more free time, I would do it all over again. I would, hands down, do that business and grow it and make money off it, because there is potential. It's a lot of work you have to put into this, but it's very rewarding. It could be rewarding if you stick with it. So during all this time, I found out I had a local vendor. He kind of called me one day out of the blue. I guess he saw one of the boxes. He was doing those Feeding America boxes as well. He saw my phone number and he decided to give me a text saying, hey, I'm a local vendor. I saw your box. I think it's cool what you're doing. I've seen your YouTube channel as well. I just want to let you know that I'm also doing this Feeding American boxes. I hope that we can maybe work together in the future. And that was it. So now I felt like, okay, well, there's someone doing these boxes, so I'm like, I either gotta step it up and and grow my business, like beat them to the punch, or my mind was I don't know if I want to continue growing this. And then this guy ended up messaging me, and I was like, okay, well, he's doing the boxes, he's into it, he's trying to grow a big route. So, and before him, I never knew there was like competition really around me, because in my area, I don't see a lot of, I've never seen HONORBOXES. I see a few candy machines here and there, but not very often. So I feel like I know I'm not the only one, but not a lot of people do this in my area. So when this vendor contacted me, I felt like, okay, well, this could be my way out. And then, you know what, one day I was like, hey dude, you know, I want to get rid of all my HONORBOXES. I want to sell this business. It's too much for me at this time. Are you interested? And at this point, I had no price point. I didn't know exactly what he wanted. All I knew was what I paid. And he said, yeah, let's meet up, let's sit down, let's talk, and let's see what works out for both of us. So what I ended up getting out of it was 3 machines with 3 locations, and on top of that, an extra $100 to kind of help cover like the candy that was already there with the boxes. And I felt like that was fair. I don't think I overcharged. I don't think I didn't feel cheated as well. I felt like it was pretty fair. He was getting a grand total of 50 boxes, 15 of them that were still unbuilt, and 20 of them were on location. So I felt like it was, you know, I think we both felt comfortable with that, and that's what ended up happening. So at this very moment, I'm no longer doing HONORBOXES, and that's kind of the little backstory behind it. Now, if I ever were to ever do boxes again, which I'm not opposed to, I would probably keep it at the 5 to 10 boxes. My kids can do this business fairly easily, and you know, and that's one thing out of it. For number 2, we can also leverage that location to grow a bulk location. You know, add a candy machine or a gumball machine, and essentially right now that's what I'm trying to grow with the passive income. It's a bulk vending business, just because that gives me enough time to do work, spend time with the family, and focus on growing the business. I just want to let you guys know, because I know I was in a few HONORBOXES videos in the past, and some of you guys keep asking me, you know, how's that going and stuff, and it's been a minute, but there you guys have it. That is the reason why I'm no longer doing HONORBOXES. So to kind of sum things up, guys, the HONORBOX business, it's a doable business, profitable business, and not only that, but you're also raising money for a charity that always makes you feel good. So that's always a plus on the HONORBOXES. But like, you know, like I said, nothing against HONORBOXES. It just wasn't right for me at this very time. I think it's a very great way to start a vending business. It's very cost effective. Dominic Barbado with Vending Business Solutions, like those boxes, he keeps improving them. He keeps making them better and better. And his customer service with him is definitely on point. So if you're looking to get started in HONORBOXES, guys, from my personal experience, I've dealt with the Feeding America boxes, and I would definitely recommend them to you guys. Like I said, it's very cost effective. It's a great way to start a vending business. And if you're looking to get some, just go to the vendingbusinesssolutions.com. I will leave a link in the bottom so you can click on it and check them out. But with that being said, guys, have a wonderful night. Thanks a lot for listening, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yo.